All right, welcome back to Reflections, everyone, where we talk about all things Church of Christ with the Elijah Message. It is wonderful to be back with you. I want to share this really interesting passage about faith. It's found in the record of the Nephites. Let's go to the record of the Nephites in the book of Alma. Alma chapter 32. And this is Alma the Younger speaking. He's preaching. It's picking up in verse 21. And now, as I said concerning faith, faith is not to have a perfect knowledge of things. Therefore, if ye have faith, ye hope for things which is not seen, which are true. And now, behold, I say unto you, I would that ye should remember that God is merciful unto all who believe on his name. Therefore he desireth in the first place that ye should believe, yea, even on his word. And now he imparteth his word by angels unto men, yea, not only men, but women also. Now this is not all. Little children doth have words given unto them many times, which doth confound the wise and the learned. Let's jump to verse 26. Now as I said concerning faith, that it was not a perfect knowledge, even so it is with my words. Ye cannot know of their surety at first unto perfection, any more than faith is a perfect knowledge. Let's think about that for just a moment before we move on to the last verse. There's a lost quality in knowledge. And I think that's why God works so much through faith. You know, when you think about your life, perhaps, when you were learning, let's say, colors, it was very exciting. And you were excited that you knew what a color something was. And now you grow older and you've already learned it and the excitement is gone. You know, when is the last time that I or you had looked at a color and marveled? Like really marveled over the fact that I know what color this is. That's why God works in faith and through faith, because we don't learn it and move on. We don't have a God who reveals himself individually to every single person, so every single person knows God exists. There's no moving on. We are given enough to know through faith that God exists, that God revealed himself through the person of Jesus, that God gave us scriptures and records that we would have and to keep. And that's the importance of faith. Is that you stay in that place where you're excited about it. Because it's not something that you just know and move on. There's no moving on. You're always in that place of learning. And I love this passage here. Ye cannot know of their surety, the words of Jesus at first, unto perfection. I mean, isn't that true of the walk of faith? that as time goes on and you spend more time in the scriptures, and you spend more time in prayer, and you spend more time in study, that the words of Jesus, the words of the prophets, become so much more clear. As you grow older and you have more life experiences, the more that the Bible speaks to you, the stronger your faith becomes. Verse 27, but behold, if ye will awake and arouse your faculties, even to an experiment upon my words. Okay, I'll give your words a try. And exercise a particle of faith, just a little speck of faith. Yea, even if ye can no more than desire to believe. If you're in that place in your life where you're like, I can't believe, or I won't believe, or I've had too much happen in my life. But if you just desire to believe, I want to believe, but I'm not sure that I can. Let this desire work in you, even until ye believe in a manner that ye can give place for a portion of my words. And allow it to grow in you. And if you keep reading, it talks about a seed being grown. And I encourage you to go read this. Continue in Alma chapter 32. And begin with just a particle of faith. Like, okay, I'll give the record of the Nephites a chance. I'll read it. I'll give the Bible a chance. I'll read it. I'll pray about it. And the Bible says John the Baptist prepares the way for Jesus. And we see that Jesus is coming back. He's going to return. And we say that John the Baptist prepares the way. Give that place for a moment and think about it and pray about it. And see if that is the truth of the word of the Lord brought to mankind by an angel. To find truth in your heart of the words of Jesus. My brothers and sisters, it's been wonderful spending this time with you, being with you, reflecting on these things. Until next time, I invite you to the Elijah Message House.